What game should have had the Nemesis system? Oh, I got a few in mind, dog. Go ahead.
This is a good question because I can think of several games that deserve this mechanic and would benefit from it even. But we all know Warner Bros., no offense, y'all pissing me off. Just why would you patent a mechanic that multiple games can benefit from and you only use it on 2 games? Well, technically 3 now because we're going to use it on the new Wonder Woman game that you say you're going to come out with, but come on. So here are some games I think will benefit from the Nemesis System mechanic. Yeah, you guessed it. Ghost of Tsushima. Technically speaking, Ghost of Yotai as well. This game is already beautifully developed, has wonderful story. You can go around and take over Mongolian territories, and you just build up your legend pretty much, and people will end up fearing you eventually. The enemies, that is. So the premise of the Nemesis system is similar to the game Shadow of Mordor. They used it for that game as well. And if you remember that game, when you defeat certain monsters or enemies in that game, they remember you. And they sometimes will come back in your journey, become stronger, use different move tactics or just different strategies in general, and they're much harder to defeat. Imagine having that exact strategy in Ghost of Tsushima. Imagine you defeated a Mongolian territory, they know about it, they find out about it, they come back even stronger when you go to defeat another Mongolian territory, but they use different strategies and they've learned based on how you fought before. That sounds pretty dangerous to me. Next game on my list that can benefit from the Nemesis system, Red Dead Redemption. Now I know what you're saying, Red Dead Redemption has been out for a while, I know, but just imagine you playing as Arthur or even the online version of the game itself. Every enemy in this game, look, imagine this person you're fighting remembers you. Imagine them coming out with a gang of cowboys and they remember you and use a different strategy to defeat you because they go based off how you defeated them before. I feel like that'd be insane. This next one, people may agree to disagree, but I feel like any Star Wars franchise would also benefit from the Nemesis system. Now this is kind of biased because I have not played any of the Star Wars games. Well, the recent ones like Jedi Survivor and what's the other one? You know what I'm talking about. But just these in general, you know the one. I haven't played these per se, but I keep hearing they're pretty decent games. But imagine you going against a Sith that remembered you defeated him the first time. Yeah, that can get dangerous. I don't know, I feel like I would like something like that where whether it's a customizable Jedi game in general where you can customize a Jedi character and you're going against multiple different enemies, whether they're Sith or bounty hunters, like it doesn't matter. It would just be so cool if the enemies grow with you. Like you're not the only one just being just the solo leveling. The enemies are also learning from you as well, getting stronger, taking different strategies, like I said, different move sets, and you growing too, but so are they. Like imagine you are a Jedi and you're like level 50 and you're like, yeah, I've defeated everybody, and then out of nowhere, freaking Darth Vader's like, yo, I remember what you did. You measly little level 10. I had you then, and you defeated me. But you don't have the chance to beat me now. Things are different. I've learned. I'm stronger. I have new strategies. That'd be insane. Now I had to add a horror game, and what of all horror games would be best for the Nemesis system? Resident Evil. The whole Resident Evil franchise would be amazing. Even some of the other horror games like Outlast would have been great for this, because imagine you were just minding your business. You're just trying to get through the enemies. You're trying to just do your job. And the freaking T-virus is stronger than ever. It just gets stronger throughout the game. Just any enemy who is going through a virus situation, they just get stronger over time. That shit sounds, and y'all know the big dude. I don't remember his name, but it's the guy to be walking around and following you with the glasses. Keep forgetting his name. But that man scares me. It's not in this one. It's in Resident Evil 2. That man scared me. Even the Chainsaw Man in this one. Y'all remember that scene with the Chainsaw Man in Resident Evil 4? Yeah. Yeah, fuck that guy. Imagine you beating him once, because he comes back multiple times. Imagine you beating him once, and he comes back even stronger. Resident Evil is already known for doing that in general, so imagine it just coming to the enemy's favor. Chef's kiss. Alright, but that's what I think as far as like my top, what's that, 5, I guess, that I named? Here are some honorable mentions. Batman. Oh yeah, the Batman games. Warner Bros., you missing out. I get you're doing it for Wonder Woman, but a Batman game? Yeah. Assassin's Creed? This could have been their chance to come back, because Ubisoft, you got one more chance. You coming out with this new samurai game, you got one more chance, because lately, trash. Sorry, not sorry. Cyberpunk would have been amazing, because we all know how that game is. It's starting to get its flowers now. Like, after the multiple updates and the fixes of the bugs, even though it's still slightly buggy, it's not as bad as the beginning. That game could benefit from it. Saints Row, at its peak. Not the crap they release. Not now. But 1 and 2 and 3? Oh yeah. Go ahead and drop that Nemesis System in those games. Perfect. Now I'm a big Fallout fan. Go ahead and give us that Nemesis System for Fallout. Go ahead. Give it to me now. What game would you want to see in the Nemesis System? If there's a game specifically you can think of. Because it's not like Warner Bros. Is going to give it up anytime soon. I mean, they patented the damn mechanic so that way no one uses it. But they only use it on 2 games. Well, like I said, 3 now. But what a waste. You know how much benefits and money they could be making if they just thought, hey, what if we let people use it, but they got to pay us so we can still make money? I mean, come on. What's... But let's just entertain the idea that, let's say Warner Bros. Is like, what games y'all want to see the Nemesis System on? Put it down in the comments below. I'm gonna go make ramen now because, you know, hungry.